Heyo, what is up? I am back with some more Fallout 4. I think, if I remember right, we were just about to jump in to dealing with the oh, the Nucleus people, the Sons of Adam. So is there a few things Is that what we were doing, Nick? Do I have anything else I need to do with you before I switch over to uh that one guy? Oh, you know who I'm talking about. Sheffield. No, Longfellow. Let's see. So convince the High Confessor to meet with me. I've got Demon's fabricated holotape. Now I just need to present the High Confessor and convince him to join me alone. Okay, so that's kind of what I'm working with. Yeah, so I need to do stuff with, hey Bailey, how's it going? Can't tell with the game yet. Fair enough. Um, so we need to meet with him. Speak to the High Confessor about the nuclear launch key. I don't know if I'm gonna do that. Read the High Confessor's note. I could probably do that, like, right now, actually. Let's see. Is it in here? High Confessor's note. Okay. Can I read it? It just says Albert. Noah, I do not want to set the world on fire. Real, dang it. I mean, the song says I don't want to set the world on fire, but maybe I do. I'm in one of those moods where I really could set the world on fire and be okay with it right now. I'm just kidding. But I do. Yeah, see, you get it. You get it. We gotta set the world on fire. Sometimes it's necessary to set the world on fire, I think. So what do I need to do with that? Search sister. Okay, where's that at? Ooh, I want to do that a little bit though. 3 months. Boom. 3 months of subscribing or setting the world on fire. So where is this at? Where is she? Well, there's that one, but I want the other one. Is she in there too? Maybe they're both in there. I need to fix my arm. Is Beans freaking out downstairs? Yeah. Yeah, Beans is downstairs freaking out. Another dog walked by and she started freaking out. And I also was playing. Fun fact, there's a new trailer out for the Black Mesa Blue Shift, which is like Black Mesa was they did like a remake of Half-Life. I don't want to sit here and get irradiated for 20 minutes, but they made a remake of Half-Life in like an updated version and everything and added a little bit of story to it and everything and it was super cool. I did a stream of it. It's awesome, right? And so they're now making a new one for Blue Shift, which is the next one in the series, and they just dropped a new trailer, so I was playing that up here, and it was really loud, and so Bean started freaking out downstairs and hasn't stopped barking since. So I do apologize. Is it too much? Can you hear her too much? Hey, thanks, Reed. All right, let's see. I feel like if I fix this, they'll get cranky at me. Why do I need a screwdriver? I don't know. I'll take it anyways. It's not bad. Okay, good. Because she's freaking out down there. I just I just don't like you whispering in my ear in here. I really don't. Did I not? I have it on. Is she here too? Or is the only person I could talk to that guy in there? It's not all the time, so it's good. That's fair. She'll bark on and off since she's downstairs and I'm upstairs, and she wants to be upstairs because I'm up here. But I can't bring her up here because she'll come up here and cause problems. So my Am I gonna have to go ahead and convince this guy to go with me now? And kill him? Because that seems kind of rough, and I don't really feel like doing that right now. You can't hear the game at all? Let's see. That's probably why. Good thing I haven't been playing too much. I think I fixed it.
Why build a crypt in the sub?
Is that better?
Don't you have the entire base?
Keeps our fallen brethren near his glow, near their family. Only spotted child should spend eternity. A true honor, denied to too many.
Yeah.
Why would someone be denied a place in the crypt?
You've been out there, right? This place. It's dangerous. Take a wrong turn in the fog? Sorry, brother. Lost to the family. Wandered too close to the wrong settlement. Lost to the family. Adam help you, you look at Tectus the wrong way.
Is it loud enough?
You don't like Tectus, huh?
Who wouldn't? Man's a damn... that is, I like Tectus just fine. But, I think you should go.
Where's your bunk? She doesn't have much going on here. What am I searching? My dear Aubert, you worry too much even if the High Confessor is still having trouble getting over my past closeness with Martin. Richter is a friend. If there was a problem, the Grand Zealot would tell me. That said, I think you and I should continue using our footlocker in the storage room to share messages. You know how gossip spreads in this place. I wouldn't want anything getting drawn into any undue... Wouldn't want you to getting... Oh my goodness. Can't read. Okay. I wouldn't want you getting drawn into any undue intrigue. And in case yours has wandered off again, I've hidden the spare key behind the bench in entryway locker room. Just in case. Counting the moments until we are together, Edgar. Okay. So it's hidden the spare key behind a bench in entryway locker room. Okie dokie. Access their footlocker. That's not what I wanted. You know what? It's fine. Alright.
Tectus is a damn fine confessor. Best we've had.
Right. I'm sure that's what you believe. I gotta lure him away to take him out. And I don't think my good pal, Nick Valentine over here is gonna be too happy about it. But if I take... I have to go out of here and then come back. Ugh. If I take... everyone says go to bed, work at 6 in the morning. Well, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for checking in on the sound. Have a good night. Have a good time at work. But if I go get Longfellow, maybe he won't hate me for luring out Tectus. Okay, so now I gotta go.
From these shackles, I beg release.
That guy's not... He's not having a good time. He's struggling.
Have you finished your prayers already?
Yeah.
Place your faith in Adam, and never will you err.
Right. Alright. Let's see here. Edgar Grand Zealot says it was an accident. You wandered off alone and he couldn't get you to you in time. Couldn't bring you back. He's lying. I know because you'd never do something that foolish. None of them will ever admit to it. But this was Tectus. He had killed you because he's terrified of Martin. Because Tectus knows Martin was the only one worthy of running this family. Adam above, I need you, Edgar. You tell me what to do right now. What keeps coming to mind, I know, is a bad idea. Not until we're together again. Yikes. Alright. What do I need to do about? We'll report what you found to the High Confessor or confront Sister Aubert. Oh, she's the one I'm supposed to find favor with the Confessor. I remember. Do I turn her in or do I don't know. Do I want to turn her in?
Stringing me along with stupid questions.
Sister Aubert, I found
Aubert.
this note you
I've been
penned
saying it wrong.
about the High Confessor. Something like this could get you in a lot of trouble.
My note. My note. Listen, I was mad. High Confessor's a good man. I wouldn't. Please, just let me have it back and I'll get rid of it. We can pretend this never happened. Please.
Tell her to run, give her the note. I'll consider it pay up. Should I give her the note? I may be a nice person.
Don't worry. I'll tell him everything's above board. Here, take this and destroy it.
Oh, Adam above. Thank you. Thank you. Just when you report back, tell him I'm loyal, all right? Please.
Ooh, Valentine loved that. Yay! I mean, I already have the highest affinity with him, so it doesn't really do anything. But either way, I don't want to disappoint Valentine. That's like the last person I want to disappoint. He's one of my favorites. Him and Deacon. Alright, so
Vision will find us all in time.
Okay. So I think I might go switch out for Longfellow real quick before I take the Confessor and off him. Because I feel like that's or whatever I'm going to do with him. I feel like Valentine's not going to like that. So I should probably go get another companion. And I want Longfellow anyways. Even though I do like the dynamic of what's going on between Nick and Dima, I kind of like what's going on there, and I kind of want to see what's going on there before. What if I just save it here and then take Tectus and see how bad Nick will hate me for it first. So, I don't know. Let's see. Let's get this guy to go with us. Hey, buddy.
Excuse me, High Confessor.
Can I have your hat?
Yes. What is it, child?
Oh, shoot. I don't know which way I was supposed
I wanted to talk to you about Sister Aubert.
Yes. Tell me, what did you find?
I'll lie.
I looked into her, but it seems
I'm
that
good at
Sister
lying.
Aubert's loyal.
On here anyways. Not in real life.
Nothing to worry about.
Really? I must say I'm surprised. Well, you've nonetheless lifted a weight from my shoulders. Here, for your effort. Your service to Atom will not be soon forgotten.
Oh! Where's intelligence increases with rats? That's cool looking. I've never gotten that, actually. Oh. Cool. Okay. So... convince the High Confessor to meet with you. So, give Martin tapes to Dima. So, what are the ones here? So, about the nuclear launch key. I probably don't want to do that one. Retrieve the storage drives. I thought I already did that. Okay, so I probably don't want to talk to him. How am I gonna get him to go with me?
High Confessor.
Hello, my child.
Hello.
Was there
I
something
said that
you
was so funny. I'm
required?
sorry.
I recovered a holotape. Confessor Martin is planning to come back and take over. We should come up with a plan, but not here. The command center tunnels should be far enough away from the rest of the children.
Martin, it can't. Play it. I want to hear that coward's voice.
Play Martin's New Age for the High Confessor. Okay.
Listen, children. Tectus' time is over. The nucleus must prepare for a new order. Mine.
I can't believe it. He's alive. None of the other children can know about this. The command center, you said. I'll ensure we aren't disturbed.
Okay. I guess I'll meet you there. I feel bad. I don't want to kill him. I don't like killing people that I can, like, have conversations with and stuff. But it's fine. We're gonna swap him out. And we're gonna put somebody else there. What is that? Oh, it's just a skull. I thought it was a hat. Not a hat.
I know that you can hear me. Please.
I think the reason I went this way, though, I'm pretty sure it was the best direction to go to hurt the least amount of people, because then it would make, like, the Adam people also, like,
Hear that?
okay with, like,
I'm guessing it's
the...
nothing.
So, like, the Adam people might be okay with, like, the people of Far Harbor, and then maybe they won't want to kill each other. I don't know. So, Nick, are you gonna hate me? Oh no, that's back in there. Wait, why would I want to go to the meeting location? It's in there still?
Watch yourself out there.
Is it? Where am I going then in here? I don't know. I don't know. Okay. Let's see.
Your Geiger counter doing cartwheels too?
Yeah.
Oh,
Please.
oh, please.
Please stop moaning like that at me.
Far
Please.
Harbor has sinned against Adam's children for the last time. Their judgment comes.
Where am I going? Is it down there? Like, I'm confused. Is it up there? I think, it's up there, yeah. Am I gonna, like, hide him in the walls or something? That seems mean. Maybe I could just convince him to, like, leave the island or something.
Show yourself!
Oh.
Don't mind my friends. These children have proven they can be trusted. Unlike some. You walk into my chambers, carrying that treasonous filth, and expect me to believe you simply happened upon it?
He didn't believe
If you
me.
value your life, you will tell me everything you know about Martin's whereabouts.
So afraid of Martin. Guards aren't necessary. Let's convince him to run away.
It's over, Tectus. Dima sent me to kill you, and I will if I have to. But if you and your men agree to leave the island for good, I'll let you live.
Dima! Leave? You're not bluffing. There is no place beyond his reach on this island.
I won't get his hat, though.
Fine. The damned machine will have what it wishes. Come!
Failed. Optional speak to High Confessor about the nuclear launch key. I know. I don't like it when I fail a mission, but I can't get them all, I guess, because one contradicts the other. Oh well. And I guess I didn't need to save it because I didn't kill him, which is the outcome I wanted. These are still blaring. I like how he's just gonna walk out the front door like nothing happened and be like, see y'all later, buddies. I'm your leader, but it's fine. See you later, alligators. I wish I could follow them all the way off and see where they end up at. But they're not coming out, so... And my doggy's barking again. So sorry.
Is that a Pip-Boy?
Yeah.
I've never heard of a Vault Dweller joining the children.
Yep.
Radiant Adam, show your servant mercy.
I think there was one instance where I did play and I fixed that sprayer, and so it like irradiated you or whatever it would be called, and I think it ticked him off. Okay, so I need to go back to the nucleus. Or Acadia. Sorry, I was just at the nucleus. I need to go back to Acadia. Although it is primarily a refugee for synths, Acadia outwardly expresses a desire for peace with all other residents of the island. Not refugee, a refuge. I cannot read today. I don't know what my problem is. I can usually read very well. My brain's just not working. It's fine. We'll go find Dima. Uh-oh.
It sounds like quite the experience, but I'm glad to know there will be peace on the island again.
Atom's vision was clear on the matter. I must thank you again for sheltering me while under its sway.
Think nothing of it. You're welcome to stay as long as you like.
You are too kind, Dima. I should only need just a little more fresh air.
What do you think of Acadia, Nick?
Well, living in a scientific observatory wouldn't exactly be high on my list of comfortable spots. At least that fog is far enough below.
I was talking more about our ideals. Synths as their own way of life. Not hiding from what they are.
Kind of easy for you to say that, though, isn't it? You and I, we can't pretend to be anything else.
That just means we're in the perfect position to help our kind. We can be the example in the face of adversity.
I like how they're not
I'm
looking at each
looking
other.
to be anyone's example. You help who needs help. It doesn't have to be more than that.
Hey, Dima.
I suppose you've heard the news? The High Confessor's had a vision. Adam demands peace. Can I assume you're here to tell me your task is done?
I convinced him to leave the island, never return.
You did. Perhaps not an ideal resolution, but I suppose the end result is the same.
I'm starting to envy Dima. This whole situation makes me wish I could erase my memories too.
Peace can finally come to the island. It's a heavy burden what we've done, but now the Nucleus, Far Harbor, and Acadia will all flourish together.
It was the right thing to do.
It was necessary. Hope for a better future. That will be the judge of our actions. I'll handle things from here. I'll arrange talks between the children of Adam and Far Harbor. They will learn to prosper together, under our guidance. The children will revel in their irradiated bastion. The Harbormen will continue to survive and reclaim what the fog has taken from them. And my people will remain safe. Here, for all you've done. You should also pay a visit to the Nucleus. I believe the High Confessor will want a word with you. And of course, you are welcome in Acadia whenever you like. After all, where would we be without you?
Yay! You receive the Protector of Acadia perk. When severely damaged, there's a chance you'll receive a massive but temporary bonus to damage and energy resistance. Cool. So did I technically finish Far Harbor? I mean, yes, but no. Bring down Far Harbor's defenses. Use the launch key to destroy the Nucleus. Cool. So I did that, I guess. Okay. I'm trying to see what else I did. Speak to the High Confessor. Okay. If I'm not really doing much with Dima anymore, then maybe I can switch out to Longfellow. I just really like this. Does he have a perk, though? Like, if I get his highest affinity, does he come with one? Oh, well now it wants me to go back and talk to Kasumi. Because I like the dynamic between Nick and Dima. Oh, Grace, hey, how's it going? Thanks for the little cheer heart. I like the dynamic between Dima and Nick, and I want to know more about that. But I need to get Longfellow. Grace, what do you think? Should I go with the robot man, who I already have the highest affinity for, but he makes cool conversations with the other robot man? Or should I go get the old drunk guy that follows me around? He's funny. Drunkard? Alright, that's what I thought you'd pick. I'll go get him.
Like there's going to be peace on the island.
Yeah, you're welcome.
It was you, wasn't it?
Yep.
You found a way to fix things.
You been alright while I've been gone?
Yeah, I have. I feel like a lot of weight has been lifted from my head. Hey, listen. So, when you first showed up, you came to get me, to bring me home. I've been thinking a lot about that.
Maybe
I hurt Kenji and Ray by leaving, didn't I? I could have just stayed home, pretended everything was alright, but I left them. Should I
Yeah,
go
you
back?
little jerk.
They obviously still care about me. Or who they think I am. They need a daughter. They deserve to have one. Everything in Acadia has been settled. I found my answers. Maybe it's time I did something for someone else.
What are you talking about?
I know the real Kasumi is dead. She was replaced with me, but do Kenji and Rei really need to know that? What if we could be a family again? All I have to do is go home. Give them the daughter they thought they lost. Don't I owe them that?
How do we know she's not a synth, or...
You're right, Kasumi. They need you. Go home.
I will. I'll start gathering my supplies and I'll have to say goodbye to everyone. Thanks. For everything. Maybe I'll see you back in the Commonwealth?
You're welcome. I sent her home. I don't know if that was the right thing to do or not, but there she is. Alright, now I'll go get the drunk guy. Couldn't she just do like a little bit of surgery to find out if she's actually a synth or not? Just like go to the doctor, have him look and see if she has like a... or like an x-ray even? See if she has like a little metal skeleton instead of, you know, an actual skeleton? Or do synths look like people on the insides too, and do they age? Because just give her 10 years and if she looks exactly the same.
Maybe someday more places in the world will accept us for who we are.
Yeah, I don't know. Alright, so Longfellow's gonna be over here, so let's go here. Ooh, Grace, are you gonna be here a while? Because if you are, I could take you somewhere really cool. One of the weirdest places, I think, in the game. But one of the coolest places. Maybe not the coolest, one of my favorites, weirdly. You gotta hit the mines. Yeah, but I get I'll just put it this way, you get to sleep with a robot, a brain robot. That's not why I like it. I just like the place. Oh? Ah! Why are you all gathering right here? Actually, that's kind of freaking me out.
Fresh shipment in. All your medical and food.
Mm-hmm, sure. No, I just like the...
Now everyone, quiet, quiet.
I like the place.
Confessor Tectus, the leader of the Children of Adam, has made a formal peace with us.
You believe him?
I do. He said it was a vision from Adam. And if you know anything about them, you know how serious that is.
But those missionaries of his...
They won't be a problem. He's keeping them clear of Far Harbor. No more creatures coming.
So they just going to forgive what Alan's done?
They're, well, God commanded them to let that go. So, yeah, I think they've forgiven us. So they'll stay on their part of the island, and we'll stay on ours. That's all.
Weapons are what's gonna win us back our island.
I need to talk to you.
Me?
This wasn't specific, but he said that you were an instrument of Adam's will. Because of you, I think we have a real chance of peace here.
Do you think you and Tectus can make this work?
With so much blood spilled, it won't be easy. But working together, I think we can do it.
I wish you both well.
Truly,
You're
we
welcome.
don't deserve you.
I know.
Once the fog recedes,
I know.
and given time, it always does, we'll take our island back. And that's thanks to you.
You're welcome. Oh, man, I'm getting all the money.
Food, stim packs, fully stocked.
You got...
Protect your loved ones with my fine hand cannons.
The Children of Adam had me worried, but things are looking better now.
You got any good stuff for sale?
About our missing synth.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, it's not something I talk about with outsiders. So you can either buy something or move along.
Meaning no disrespect.
I'm working with Chase. She told me that your designation is...
Didn't know I had to talk to this guy, but I guess I do.
I believe you. Keep it down, all right? It's real private information. I know the synth you're talking about. He's a younger guy. Maybe early 20s with white hair. Goes by the name Derek.
Derek.
He showed up way earlier than he was supposed to. Thought a courser was on his tail, so he rushed the timetable. To be honest, the guy was a wreck. He was scared shitless, looking over his shoulder every 5 minutes and attracting unwanted attention. Tried to calm him down, but he panicked and ran off into the fog.
Same.
That was the last I saw of him.
I'll get him.
Relax. I'll take care of this.
Sorry. My nerves are a little shot right now. Look, if you're really going after that synth, I'm pretty sure he took the road south out of town. Maybe you could head that way. Just be careful out there. And thanks. There aren't many who'd go out in the fog to help a synth, especially one they don't even know. I feel like shit about what happened.
I'm just a nice person, okay? I know.
I hope you can make it right.
Alright, also, can you sell me stuff? That's really why I clicked on you.
Brooks.
Welcome to the bait shop. If you need any odds and ends, I'm your man.
I want...
Happily.
I just got a bunch of money, so... Except I'm not gonna spend any of it. I just want to see if you have any, fusion cores. You only have one. Lame. Alright, what can I sell you? Nothing there. I need to give that to somebody. I think I've sold a lot of my drugs off already. I have a lot of mentats though. Man, I did sell a lot of my drugs. Jeez. Alright, I'll just sell some ammo until I... That works. Alright, let's go get the drunk guy.
Grandpappy had a suit of power armor. In ages.
I don't know if he's at his island or in here getting drunk.
Family legend has it we hail from Yorkshire. Not entirely sure where that is.
So let's see where his island... So his island's right there. Okay.
Don't talk to Bertha. She's crazy.
I don't have time for mainlanders.
Do I...
The fog's poison, on account of the children of Adam.
Is Small Bertha okay to talk to, though? Tony's not. Tony's having a rough time down there. Okay, I need to get...
Brooks is a mainlander, too. And a synth. Whatever that is.
How do I get out?
Bait shop's got everything you need.
Don't let the island catch you off guard. Buy my guns.
Oh, shoot. No, 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 no. That was a mistake. Trying to find Longfellow's cabin. I wanted to get there. Oh, yeah, I just jumped
You ain't long for this world.
right off the side. Where's his cabin?
I
Nope.
wouldn't swallow any of this if I were you.
That's what I was trying not to do.
Front, dock and back. The bait shop.
Is that where I'm going though? Well, close enough. The only problem is I can't... Is that a... That's a gravestone down here underwater. Ew. There's like a demon on it. Ew. There's a whole cemetery down here. Oh, I hate it. Never found that before. I just can't move very fast in the water with my power armor. So I get stuck. There we go. Doing all right there, buddy? Here, Grace, this is your man.
That's right. Let's get going.
After you, then.
St. Valentine Sanctuary. Alright, I got the drunk guy for your grace.
No sense turning your nose up at something that might be useful.
I know, I'm stealing all of your stuff. I thought we were going to the robot. Oh yeah, we are. No, I came to come get the drunk guy and then so we can go to the robot. But the robot takes a little while, so...
Damn. Can't remember if I had my bath this week or not.
Alright, I gotta remember where exactly it is. So, like, I think it's like... It's here. It's at this hotel. I'm pretty sure. If I got here yet. Alright, so I haven't explored a lot of that area yet. So I'm gonna put a marker... there. The mind's called to me, I must go. No, I was gonna do the robot for you. Well, I'm going to them anyways, and I'll probably join you in the mines later. And then maybe I'll go back and do real, Is that a... See, I'm not sure exactly what you're commenting, because on my thing it just shows up as a little round ball. So is it like a moon, or... Oh yeah, this is the place. I'm pretty sure. Just gotta go around the other way. Okay. I gotta see. I think I have to find somebody outside first to trigger it. Or someone in town, maybe. Yeah, 'cause here it is. It's the vault. I gotta figure out how to get into the vault. Cliff's Edge Motel. Okay. Yeah, I need to get into the vault, but I feel like I have to find somebody to, like, trigger that. And I don't remember if that's, like, inside, like, the town. Ow. Okay. I'm gonna go into the town a little bit, because I'm pretty sure I have to talk. I should just get my knife out if there's gonna be this many ghouls. Yeah, there's gonna be a lot. Hey, Longfellow, you doing alright there, buddy? was refreshing. Being stuck in the ground? Ah.
Well, what's next?
Nice.
Done some thieving in your time?
Some thieving? I would never. Why didn't that open? Usually when you click on them, it opens up and goes, surprise! Okay, so can't do that. Upon arrival, all bags and other luggage should be collected from Premier visitors and their every request catered to. Assuming they have reservations made in advance, check-in to a suite will be done after entering the vault. A concierge should be assigned to assist the visitor and to guide them to the basement. Passwords are not required to contact the receptionist, Maxwell, but are encouraged to play up the speakeasy feel for a patron's amusement. Acadia National Park. Open year-round, Acadia National Park is the largest attraction on the island. Visitors can enjoy the rugged beauty of this untouched wilderness. Hunting and fishing licenses can be purchased from the park HQ. Due to the low light pollution, the Acadia Observatory has a wonderful view of the stars on clear nights. Nightly stargazing tours are available from April to September as weather permits. Reservations should be made in advance as space is limited. Vim Pop Factory. A main tradition, Vim Soda Pop may be named the official state soda. Visitors can see a recreation of the original soda factory, predating other nationally known pop brand. Guided tours of the factory are also available to see how much the beloved Vim is created and to try some new flavors. Yay! Oh, I did find, I thought this was really cool. I actually have a Nuka-Cola, the Nuka-Cola Victory. It tastes okay. I was wanting regular Nuka-Cola or like a Nuka-Cola Quantum. I don't know if they even make those. But the Victory one, I thought it was pretty cool. So I got two.
That chill in my bones that won't come out. So many nights out sleeping in the fog.
One to drink and one to just keep and look at. Come on. There we go.
Got it.
Still don't know if I need to... I can try to go down into the vault now, but for some reason I have a feeling that I, like, need to talk to somebody in town to trigger the quest to go down or something, but maybe I'm wrong. So I feel like you go down this elevator, but I can't right now. I don't know. I guess I could Google it really quick if I need to trigger the quest, but I don't really want to. Let's go into town for a second, maybe. See what happens. Okay, so... Well... Maybe not. Maybe I don't need to trigger. Nuka Girl t-shirt. Don't really need it. What is that? Vacuum tube? Motel? This is not a very good motel, unless it's a sign for the one up there. I'm pretty sure that's a hotel, not a motel. There's a ghoul somewhere. Not a very tough one. Ugh! Fog ghoul. Hey.
Time for a drink.
Y'all are not very tough. See, if I start drinking with Longfellow here, he'll actually like me better. I don't know. Was there something? Let me see. Give me just a second. Let me see. Okay, I don't think I have to trigger it. I just wanted to make sure. I didn't want to be wandering around looking for somebody to talk to that I didn't have to talk to. So we go back to the hotel. I think there is something like that in a different quest or something, but for like a different thing. But this one I guess we don't have to trigger. So I'm going to go ahead and switch back to my knife. Don't take my fusion cores. Eventually, I want to have build a place in my town in Sanctuary where I can store all my cool weapons and stuff like that and not feel like I have to carry them. Not store them, because I can store them, but like display them. Okay. So I think I just need to go wander around the hotel until I can find my way to the vault. And there's my doggy. Oh, I just whacked him once and got him good.
Collecting antiques, are you?
Man, people just like left piles of money around all the time in this world. Like they're just leaving all these piles of money everywhere.
That's it.
Anyways. See? There's no money in the bathroom. They got money everywhere. Just laying around. I wish I had just like stacks of money that I could just leave laying around. So do I go up? Or should I go in? I wonder what is up there, though. Hey! I think I was working on just leveling all of these up. My charisma is at... That one's not. Intelligence is all the way up, and so is my charisma. My agility is not. My luck is not as well. Strength I really like too. Maybe I should... How much you can carry. See, that's a big thing for me. General good fortune. Your total health. Maybe I should up my luck. Anything good hidden on the very top? I don't think so. Ah. Gangrenous feral ghoul. Ew. Get out of here with your gangrene, you nasty critter. Hey. Ew. Oh, you're a higher level than me. You're a scary guy. You're nasty. Ew. Bloated and bulbous. Ugh. He's icky.
We ain't all. You're dead.
I don't like how I can see your spine. I don't like it. Please put your spine away, sir. Is there anything good down here? Was there anything worth coming down here for? Longfellow's having a rough time up there. He'll be alright though, right? He's tough. Some decent stuff there, at least. Oh. You get out of here. You silly goose. Ooh, Nuka-Colas. Oh, he's... Can I pickpocket him? That's so weird that I can just pickpocket a ghoul. Oh. So when he's alive, he didn't have as much good stuff on him, but when he died... More money. Oh, crap. Was that... those? Little spikies? Those what fell on me?
Got your back. Count the ammo and see what's left.
I've never seen one of those traps. Aw, the feral ghoul has a little cute little outfit on. She's going to a party. So there's not much in here, but I can... Well, wait, that's where I went in at. So then... Maybe over here? Oh, this must be where I can... No? Maybe? I don't know. Getting closer, maybe? Oh, he's struggling back there.
Lots of those old pre-war relics still lying about.
I'm stuck. I'm stuck. No, my arm! Crap, crap. Oh, he's taking out my... Ooh, ooh. I'm struggling. These guys are tough. Ew, why are you putrid? Anyways, I went through all that trouble to kill you, and all you're carrying was a kickball? Are you serious? And now my dog's freaking out again.
Yes.
He's not dead. Good. Still out of order. Anyways. Oh! Alright.
Time to stop for a drink. Yeah?
Ah, it's a rad storm outside, too. And this isn't technically inside, so it's still gonna get me. People are just throwing money on their way in. Are you alive? No. Ah, there's the one. The one working elevator. Before I go down, I gotta check everything out first. Can't risk missing any good loot. Oh, there's another one there. So I can just leave that way by just jumping out the window. Oh. Okay. Alright. Longfellow, you coming? Pretty jazzy music. It's taking a hot minute. Hey, buddy.
Hey,
What's eating you?
excuse me.
What's on your mind?
Are things all right between us?
Don't know yet. I'm still trying to figure out if you're worth a damn.
All right. Look at all these clean towels. And a shower?
That could come in handy.
A comfy pillow? Ooh. Sometimes these have money in them. Alright. Nothing I really need. Ooh. Can I have a fancy date before you go into the vault? Hello. One of my favorite vaults. It's so cool.
Are you the detective we sent for?
Yeah.
Yes, I'm the
Yeah, I'm the detective.
Goodness. Let me just open the door for you.
I'm a detective. I mean, technically I'm not lying. I work with Valentine.
Well, it's about time the police sent someone out to investigate. We
Yes.
have many important residents and they're very worried.
I'm here now.
I'm here now. We'll get to the bottom of this.
I cannot tell you what a relief it is, Detective. I've learned the moods of our patrons well enough to tell you the tensions are high.
Well, what's going on?
The crime scene again? Don't they realize that they're going to disturb the evidence? You'd better come with me, Detective.
This is the weirdest vault, and I love it.
Cleaner than what I'm used to.
What the hell do you think you're doing? This is a crime scene.
Do you not see the glorious scene, the artistry?
What the hell is wrong with you?
Excuse
Well,
me.
now, how do you like to eat your kibble in here?
This is your finest work. There is more emotion in his days than most have had in their entire lives.
Our friend is dead, Mr. Avita. Have you no respect?
Yeah.
I say that at least he had the decency to make a spectacle of it. There is nothing worse than I may.
That's
If
what
I
this
could
is to
just
you?
have your attention.
You're sick.
I'm sorry for shouting.
Guess someone else felt the same way about
Shall
brains
begin
and
the
machines.
investigation henceforth. Please
That is to
return
say,
to your
I ain't
rooms until
fond
the
of
detective has examined the crime scene and had a chance to come speak with you.
Okay. Follow Maxwell
Have a
to the
look at
crime scene.
crime scene for clues.
Okay.
When ready, we can discuss your findings. You are free to question the residents, but their safety is our priority.
I like how he wears a
unless
little
you have
tie.
Solid evidence. I would avoid accusations.
Okay. So I do know that I am safe down here. So I am going to leave my power armor up here so I don't have to keep using my fusion cores and stuff. Yoink! I'm gonna save it though, because if something accidentally happens to where somebody crawls in my power armor, I'm gonna be very unhappy. Okay, so I am carrying too much stuff. So I'm gonna have him
Hey, make it.
carry some stuff. Not too much though. So maybe if I have him like... That didn't do much. He can carry my missile launcher.
Quick, will ya?
And now I'm fast. And I can just zip around here like it's nothing. But no, this is like my favorite vault. It's so cool. The story behind it is cool. I don't know. I just like it. It's fancy.
Is this blood? Looks like the brain enclosure was smashed.
Smash the brain. Ugh. Some more blood. More blood. There's a baseball bat.
Excellent.
Ignores 30% of target's damage. But I feel like
Baseball bat? Huh. What is this doing here?
I can just sit on the couch. I am working so hard. Just needed a little rest, a little nap.
Hello again, Detective.
Hello.
Was there anything else?
I found the murder weapon.
Oh no. That's the bat from Mr. McKinney's movie. You don't think he could be involved, do you? I can't imagine him ever doing such a thing. Was there anything else?
I'm not sure where I should start.
I suppose you should try to figure out how he died, and then who had the means and motive to kill him. Once you have enough evidence, then I suppose you'll need to confront the killer. Was there anything else?
Your residents are robots.
Not robots, Detective. Well, not exactly, anyway. I believe the term they use is robo-brain. Back before the war, the residents decided the best way to wait it out was to put their brains inside robotic chassis.
So
was there anything else?
I'm surprised that brains didn't deteriorate.
Tell me about the victim.
Mr. Ezra Parker was the primary owner and financier for the hotel. He had vast experience managing venture projects around the world. It was his idea to have our premier clients become investors in the vault section of the hotel. He worked with Vault Tech to have this built to their every specification. Was there anything else?
That's it.
Never mind.
I'll be here should you need me.
Okie dokie, artichokey. You're just gonna leave this dead guy laying in here? Exit zone. I want to go up there. You would think? Oh gosh. You would think that they would get bored of living down here for so long as robot brain people.
Hello, Mr. Whiskers. Who's a pretty kitty?
How'd you...
Juliana, Mr. Whiskers died last month. This is Scruffy. Remember?
Oh, of course. Silly me.
Just let me have a look at the neural interface matrix, and I'm sure I can clear that.
No, it's not that. I've just caught another cold. Probably something that got in when they sent Pearl out.
Oh, God. Not this again. Last month you were convinced you had the measles.
You're not a doctor. What would you even know about it? Besides, I think it may be malaria.
First of all, I am a doctor.
Yes, but not a real doctor. Robotics isn't an actual medical degree.
Secondly, I've told you time and again, you can't get sick inside the suit. It's not physically possible.
I know when I'm getting sick,
yourself
Bert.
up in a steel
Now why
hole
don't you just
to escape
wander
the
off and
bomb.
play in your lab?
Sounds
Mr.
like
Yikes.
Stevens and I are going
kind
to
of
rewrite
hell
the
for
will,
another.
so he will get everything when I die because horrible Bert didn't believe me.
Oh, God, Juliana.
Have fun,
Whatever.
dear.
I'm going to the lab. Logan, did you need something?
Tell me about yourself.
Oh, well, I'm a scientist. You've probably met my wife, Juliana, already. Not sure what else to say, really. Oh, was there something else, Detective?
Tell me about your research.
Well, I was one of the leads on the team that created the first robo-brains, the precursors to our model. Most people don't find it all that interesting, and I'd rather not bore you.
So were
Was there
you
something else, Detective?
in that creepy lab that I found earlier in the game? It was either this one or New Vegas. I think it was this one. Where all the robo-brain stuff was lying around. You're doing, like, experiments on prisoners and stuff, because that was weird.
I'd like to hear more about your research.
Oh, wonderful. No one else here really wants to talk about it. Functionally, this model is more or less the same as the previous versions I worked on, but without the neural inhibitor and the reconditioning. The voice modulator seems to have some minor issues interfacing with the neural matrix, which can add some moodiness. But that's easily solved with regular tune-ups. Was there something else, Detective?
Did you have any thoughts about the murder?
Oh, well, that's not really my field of expertise, but I'm sure there are probably some clues at the crime scene. Oh, was there something else, Detective?
Robo-brains have a voice modulator. Tell me about that.
That's what allows us to recreate our original voices. They can mimic any normal human voice, actually. I've speculated for some time that the issues we had with our recruited subjects is due to the brain attempting to preserve a sense of self. Maintaining our original voices helps reinforce the neural network, sort of like playing music for an Alzheimer patient. Was there something else?
You would think that they'd want a less bulky body, more like kind of like the Assaultrons or something, to have something a little more nimble and able to move better. But I wonder if it just doesn't work with the brain.
I'd like to hear more about your research.
I'm afraid that's really all I should say about it. I mean, it is still classified, but I wanted to help with the investigation. Was there something else, Detective?
Never mind.
Very well. I'll just get back to my work then.
Okay, so talk to you. I don't know what your wife is. Oh gosh. Remains of Pepper. Remains of Pepper 2. Remains of Mr. Purrs. Remains of Sir Caddington. Remains of Missy 1.
Hello, Detective. Did you have a question about the heinous murder?
Why are you wearing a mask?
Tell me about yourself.
You're a robot.
I'm Juliana Riggs, heiress to the Riggs fortune and wife of Bert Riggs. I'm not sure what else you expected, Detective.
What's with all the junk in here?
These are our things. We're just waiting till the war blows over so we can bring them back to the mansion.
It is over, but...
Did you have any thoughts about the murder?
If you ask me, it's one of those actors. Or that horrible painter. Their type is always the cause of violence.
Okie dokie.
Maybe later.
Good luck catching the murderer, Detective.
I can't steal anything. But I wanna... Ooh. Nice bathroom. Seeing if there's anything I need to see or any evidence in any of the rooms. So since they're brains, do they asleep at all still? Don't they need to have, like, rest for...
Hello, detective.
Hello.
Did you have
Oh, so sorry. Don't they need rest? You know, to not go crazy? Ew. It's zappy in here.
Well, 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 well. If it isn't the long arm of the law. Tell me, are you a devotee of the arts? Does that cruel muse call you to her entrapping bosom?
Art is life. Without it, we are no different than animals.
Perhaps. If all we are is a sentience floating in a suit of flesh, or metal, I suppose, then art is the only true communion with the world. Come with me. Tell me, what does this piece say to you?
Can we talk about the murder?
There will be plenty of time for that. We have more important
I didn't mean to say that.
this way. Tell me, what does this one say to you?
It's the war. Bombs from every direction, no up or down, the world turned on its head.
I suppose in a way it must be. Art shapes the world, and the world shapes art in return. All art must therefore be constantly reborn through the lens of contextual and historic interpretation. We must ascend.
I didn't mean to not talk about that one. That was an accident. I hit the wrong button. But I'm ascending, so... It's a kitty!
And what about this one? And please be honest, for art without honesty is just politics.
It's a metaphor. A young creature grappling with ideas it doesn't possess the capability to understand.
Intriguing. The mind will superimpose meaning where none was intended. I had not considered it. Truth be told, this is my best-selling piece. I did this series under a pseudonym, of course. This series has made more money than any of my serious works. And I did the whole thing as a lark. What does that tell you about the value of art to the common man, huh? My fellow connoisseur of the art. Here to see my latest work?
Tell me about yourself.
What is there to tell? I am one of the premier artists in the world. My work is primarily in oil paint, but I have been known to do sculpture or performance art as well.
Did you have any thoughts about the murder?
The person you should be looking at is Juliana Riggs. That Philistine would not know art from her own excrement. She and Ezra had a rather dramatic fight recently. You could hear her banshee screeches all the way across the hotel.
Investigate the Riggs.
What were Juliana and Ezra arguing about?
I don't know. I was painting at the time and I was trying to block it out. Though I bet Gilda probably heard them. Maybe you should check with her.
Okie dokie.
Maybe later.
Good. I hope my paintings are able to open your mind to new possibilities.
I want to explore everywhere. But I'm pretty sure she said investigate the Riggses. I think that's these people.
Hello, detective. Did you have a question about the heinous murder?
I heard you had a big fight with Ezra a few days ago. Care to explain?
Oh, well, it wasn't that big a deal, really. He wanted more money to pay for repairs on the hotel. I wasn't feeling well that day and lashed out a bit at the poor man. I really should have listened to him more.
Maybe later.
Good luck catching the murderer, Detective.
Okie dokie. Right. So then what was in here? Ew. Whoever's room this is. It is not very... How did it get so gross? There's no, like, holes in it or anything. Like, how did all these leaves and stuff... Like, out here, it looks good. I'll go that way in a second. That's my favorite place in the whole vault. I just think it's cool. Oh. Oh, if you think about it, up here doesn't look good because they, like, never come up here. That's what up here... Okay. Oh. But he can come up here. But why don't they come up here? It goes up here. Interesting. I don't know why they wouldn't want to. Considering they, like, don't have very many places to go to and they're stuck down here for hundreds of years. Oh, this one's up here. Got a little garden going. Just goes downstairs. Ah! Where's the overseer's office in this one?
That's it.
You did that with a bobby pin? Well, I'll be damned.
Never mind. I found it. Why would I want to steal that? Oh, it's so icky, but it goes out to the... You are in the way, my guy. Well, sorry. Excuse me. Pardon me. Vault 118 is designed to test the social interactions between the working class and ultra-wealthy when under confined conditions. Working in conjunction with staff from the Cliff's Edge Hotel, this vault shall function as a luxury hotel to attract the necessary testing subjects. Upon beginning the test, additional subjects shall be admitted from the local population into a second, much inferior wing of the vault. Ooh. Prior to experiment activation, Vault 118 should function as an ultra-elite hotel to attract test subjects of appropriate wealth and status. This shall be operated as a clandestine area of the hotel to ensure that individuals drawn to privilege and exclusivity are present. Upon activation, notice from Vault Tech, the secondary wing of the vault shall be made open to the public and selected from the local working class population. These subjects are to be taken through the exclusive areas of the vault upon entry, but thereafter confined to cramped second wing. Once residents have been admitted, the vault is to be sealed until test results can be determined. Test Group A, Ultra Elite. The subject group, not to number more than 10, shall have their every desire tended to by robotic staff to the extent that is possible. They are considered to be above all legal restrictions when interacting with Test Group B. Test Group B, the working class. This subject group should begin numbering 300 and shall be restricted to the second wing of the vault. Measures should be taken to ensure that living conditions are uncomfortable and cramped. Food and other rations are to be extremely limited, and any breach of rules are to be judged and tested by Group A and acted by robotic staff members. Due to the potential potential for extreme social interactions, Vault Tech staff shall be restricted to the overseer and key research members. All other security services and maintenance positions shall be filled by robotic staff to ensure safety and test compliance. This is completely unheard of. One of the subjects from testing Group A is apparently a researcher for General Atomics on some sort of advanced robotics program. He and his wife have convinced the other members of Group A that, with the international situation becoming tense once again, their best chance to outlast the war is to have their brains inserted into these robots, and they're doing this voluntarily. It is absolutely insane. I've tried to convince my superiors that this will completely discount the test results, but they seem more intrigued by the idea than appalled. We received the activation notice from Vault Tech to begin the test. Despite the second wing still being incomplete, however, when I attempted to trigger the recruitment protocol for Test Group B, the system informed me that I'd been locked out. Someone from Test Group A seems to have overridden the system to prevent the admittance of the local population of the island. They've been pounding on the door for days, and there's nothing I can do. Oh gosh, it's been weeks now, and I realized today that I become the test subject. Instead of testing the social interactions between the locals and this group of rich jerks, it's just me trapped in here with them. They're going to live forever, and I have to deal with them for the rest of my life. I can't take it.
Progress on construction of the second wing of the vault is completely stalled. Once the premier area of the vault had been completed, funding seems to have been cut off. My supervisors have informed me that they haven't received payment from Mr. Parker, and Vault-Tec won't pay out of pocket to continue construction. I've repeatedly approached Ezra about the finances, but he keeps telling me that Mrs. Riggs hasn't transferred the funds. However, when I asked her, Juliana said that she had just given Ezra extra for the gold paint in the rooms. I've hired an investigator to look for signs of embezzlement in a few weeks.
Interesting. Investigate Juliana Riggs.
Sounds like Ezra was embezzling from his investors.
Who am I hearing?
How'd anyone stay sane living in a place like this?
I don't know who's rolling around. Yeah, 'cause see, that's where I was at. There, yeah. So I don't know who was rolling around. Okay. I wonder if I have access to the not so good part.
Welcome to the Vault 118 gift shop. Looking for a gift to bring back to that special someone?
Sure.
Did you have any thoughts on the case?
I'm afraid not, Detective. Perhaps you'd better speak with Maxwell for that. Need to restock on hunting or fishing supplies?
Let's see what you got.
Let me know if you find something you like.
Do you have anything good? You have a fusion core. Oh, shipments of stuff. Ah, nice. Dapper gent. I don't want 500. I'm confused. What else did I give her? Oh, were they worth 2? I'm confused. Oh well, I'll accept it. It must be worth 2. Oh well. Ah. Steal from. I want to, but I don't want to steal. Residential. Ooh. Must be like a... This shovel was used to break ground for the Cardoza Medical Research Center in Venezuela. The funding management of the construction was overseen by Mr. Ezra Parker.
He deserved better than that.
You think I'm stupid? I saw the way he looked at you. You're gonna tell me that's nothing?
It wasn't like that. We were
Skulls.
friends.
Pygmy skulls from the Abadubo tribe from the Congo. Presented to Mr. Ezra Parker, and thanks for saving the tribe from a man-eating tiger while on safari.
He helped me out of a tight spot or two is all.
I couldn't stand by like some pasty-faced Percy while he put the moves on.
Crystal decanter presented to at her engagement party. She died in a tragic car accident a month before she and Mr. Parker were to be wed. This engraved pocket watch was awarded to Mr. Parker by Modern Industrialists in 2075 when he was selected for their list of the top 10 up-and-coming venture capital managers. In June of 2072, Mr. Ezra Parker prevented the assassination of Viscount Sergei, I don't know, by diving between him and the shooter. The silver locket kept in his breast pocket, deflected the bullet, and saved his life. Are those things that I even want?
Then we'll make our stand here. I've got a gun for each of us.
So I can take those.
Excellent.
So is this where the overseer stayed?
Well now, if it isn't the brave detective. I haven't seen someone with a body like that in far, far too long.
Am I supposed to flirt?
You're not so bad yourself.
You should have seen me before all this.
Ugh.
Red hair that was the envy of every girl and legs for days, darling. I'm sure you'd rather hear some of my stories from the silver screen rather than talk about that nasty murder business.
I must say, you're quite the actor.
I can't!
What can I say? It just comes naturally. Surely you must be here for my salacious stories of the silver screen.
Have you ever done radio? Your voice is quite...
I'm so sorry. I can't not.
Play your cards right, and maybe I'll whisper some sweet nothings in your ear. Care to hear some of my stories, detective?
I must say, I've known flesh and blood girls who aren't half the woman you
are.
Keep it up, Tiger, and we'll find out if you can handle how much woman I am. Care to hear some of my stories, detective?
She really wants to tell... Oh, I guess we're going on a date.
Why don't we grab a bottle of wine and go watch the sunset?
Sounds good, detective.
There you go, Grace. She's not here anymore. That's what she missed.
But we probably shouldn't make a habit of this. Catch you later, Tiger.
That's so weird. That's so weird.
My acting career or something else?
All right.
He'll deny ever saying it, but Keith once told me he caught Vince Natali and Sergio Amore together at a nightclub in a compromising situation. Did you need something else?
Apparently, Juliana had a big argument with Ezra a few days before he died. Did you happen to overhear any of the conversation?
Oh, yes. I haven't seen a woman go off like that since Teresa Dubois fired her costume designer. But to get back to your question, it was fever pitch, Detective. She had apparently gone to the Overseer's office to check on the state of things and found it in horrible disrepair. But, and this is where it gets interesting, it sounded like she found something that really set her off. Couldn't hear what, though. Did you need something else?
I found Keith's baseball bat at the scene of the murder. Any thoughts on how it got there?
I don't know, Detective. I can't really imagine Keith killing Ezra. Did you need something else?
What were you and Keith talking about when I came in?
Oh, that? We were rehearsing. Gotta stay sharp if we're going to rebuild Hollywood. But Keith always gets flustered when he's upset. Did you need something else?
Did you have any thoughts about the murder?
Well, it is a bit strange how obsessed Santiago has been with the murder. I mean, he's always been a bit obsessive, though. He did a whole series of paintings of me, hundreds. Said I was his muse. It was flattering for a while, but the man is a bit much, even for me. Did you need something else?
Tell me about yourself.
My favorite subject. Simply put, darling, I'm the greatest actress in the world. When this international scuffle blows over, I shall return to the silver screen and lead the world to a new golden age of cinema. Did you need something else?
Yes. Nope.
Maybe later.
I'll be around, languishing from your inattention.
Well, I feel weird, but I had to do it. Baseball bat used by award-winning actor Keith McKinney Swing for the Fence.
Well, this is where that bat came from.
Hello, Detective. How can I help? Did you have questions about the case?
Did you have any thoughts about the murder?
It's obviously Santiago. He keeps going back to look at the crime scene.
I found your baseball bat at the crime scene. Care to explain how it got there?
Someone is clearly trying to frame me for the murder. It's probably Santiago. You saw him skulking around the crime scene.
What were you and Gilda talking about when I walked in?
Oh, we were just rehearsing a scene. Nothing to worry about.
Maybe later.
Okay. Just let me know how I can help.
Alrighty. Ah, I can just steal 80-pound curl bar. Man, this man's in here trying to work out even though he ain't got no real arms. Why are you working out? You are a robot.
Detective?
Fighting for... is it Furies? Why did my brain go to furries? Fighting furries? It's fighting Furies. But they were fighting the furries. Anyways. Okay, so we went there. Oh, that's not creepy. Just like looming up there in the darkness. Ooh. Kitchen. Soup. They just beep at me. That's the overseer's office. It's a classroom. Well, I'm not allowed to steal anything, so.
Hello, Detective. Did you need something?
Have you noticed Juliana acting strangely lately?
Oh, well, I'm probably just being paranoid, but she's been so much more pleasant lately. I mean, it's been nice, but also a bit unnerving. Most people don't really understand us, but I always appreciated how she can just take charge of a situation. It's what allowed me to focus on my research. I'm worried something has happened to her. She doesn't seem like the same person. Was there something else, Detective?
I heard that Juliana and Ezra had an argument a few days before he was found dead. Tell me about that.
Well, I was in my lab at the time, so I didn't hear it. But Juliana has always been rather critical of Mr. Parker. I think she found something in the overseer's office. I wasn't listening when she told me about it. I kind of had my head in my research. I don't know, really. I try to let her handle all the money stuff. Oh, was there something else, Detective?
What's going with
What
this?
do you mean Juliana's not the same person?
My wife has always been a very harsh woman, Detective. I don't know who it is in our rooms, but that is not my wife, Detective. Oh, was there something else, Detective?
Oh.
Maybe later.
Very well. I'll just get back to my work then.
Oh, so what's going on with Juliana? She not who she says she is? Ooh. Hello, robot.
Protect and serve.
Security, I haven't been in here yet. Slurp. But I can't take anything.
Protect and serve.
Okay. My favorite place in here is up here. Is that sand? It's up here in the beach. I gotta look at the other side really quick. Okay, because I don't know why, but this is just like so fun to me. And it's weirdly like, I wouldn't say nostalgic because I've never been to something like this, but it makes me feel really nostalgic, and I don't know why. I don't know if I've had like a dream about something like this before.
Got beaches all over the island.
But like, hey, I don't know, it's just weird to me. But like, I like it in here, and like I want something like this in my house or something. I don't know, it just seems really fun. I don't know, I just love the beach. I just went to a beach a couple weeks ago.
Hey there, Tiger.
Hi.
Hey there, Tiger. Here for more stories about my acting career or something else?
I had some questions to ask.
Sure, darling. What did you need?
Never mind.
Never mind.
I'll be around, languishing from your inattention.
What's up, Chloe? Is this a modded location? No, it's not modded. This is a vault in Far Harbor. And, it's Vault 118 in Far Harbor. It's one of my favorite vaults in the game. Not because the story, I don't know. It's just cool. And I like this room. I don't know. It's weirdly nostalgic. I don't even know if that's the right word. But it feels like I've been there. So it's vanilla vault. Yes? Well, it's in a DLC. It's not in a mod. But yeah, no, I don't have any mods on this playthrough. So, but yeah, I don't know what you would call that. When you like feel weirdly nostalgic for somewhere but you've never been there, like it's been in a dream or something. Deja vu, maybe? I don't know. But yeah, no, this is Vault 118. And I'm solving a murder mystery vault. Where it's Juliana. That's who I need to talk to. Hi, kitty. Kitty, kitty. Oh, don't stab the kitty. No, please don't stab the kitty.
Hello, Detective. Did you have a question about the heinous murder?
I found some evidence that Ezra was embezzling from you and the other investors.
Oh, well, I really don't believe that.
Mr. Parker wouldn't do such a thing, I'm sure.
Accused of murder!
I think you're the real murderer.
That's just silly, Detective. Why would I want to kill Mr. Parker?
DLC is still considered vanilla. It's only not vanilla if it's mod, meaning fan-made content. Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, no, it's, yeah, it's vanilla. It's just part of the, Far Harbor DLC.
Give it up. I know your secret,
Know your secret, Juliana.
Or should I say...
Yeah!
Ezra?
Knew it.
Detective, that's quite the claim.
It's a shame. I thought I could keep the ruse going a little longer. Oh, well. Had to end eventually, I suppose. This doesn't have to end in more violence, Detective. Just walk away. I'll leave, and you can tell them I escaped.
Why did you kill Juliana?
I hadn't planned on it, but Juliana figured out what I was doing and had to be dealt with.
How's my Labor Day been?
I thought I could get a bit more money out of this place before making my escape.
It's been alright. Went to lunch with my friend. Hung out at my grandma's. Now I'm here.
Or die defending some
What about you?
outdated
I know
ideal.
Marnie's sick, so that's not fun.
Not a chance. Your murder spree stops here.
Then let us end this.
Hold on.
That was teaching.
Swiftly and fairly.
Better us get it than someone else.
Yeah. Sorry I had to kill you. Got such a jiggly brain in there. I don't like it. But now there are 2 robots dead. Oh well. Ivy and I have been at my parents all day and decided to stay the night so Marnie can get plenty of rest. That's nice. That makes sense. I guess she didn't feel good. I texted her because I was going to see if she wanted to watch The Fall of the House of Usher tonight, which has been super good. She said she was sick. Hey!
I found the killer.
Found your murderer.
It was Ezra. He killed Juliana and took her place to hide his tracks.
My word! I never thought Mr. Parker was capable of something like this. What happened when you confronted him?
He's dead.
He attacked me, but it's over now. Your residents are safe.
There you are, Detective. Payment for your services and a bonus for uncovering such a heinous plot. I don't think we could have done it without you.
Yay! More money. So that's Vault 118. It's fun. I know it had really nothing to do with anything I was doing. Oh, I wonder if this is the other side. Oh, interesting. It's a big garage. Oh, I don't know if I've ever been in here. I can't open the garage doors. So is this where all the rich people's cars went to stay hidden? Like before the war? I mean for like after the war so they'd have cars or... 'Cause that's what it looks like. Because it has that big elevator, I guess, that comes down. And then you can park them you know, rides up on that, and then you park them in the area. Weird. Oh, but I want to get to that second level. How am I going to get there? Okay, wait. I have an idea. Because I wonder where that second wing of the vault is. So I know they had to go through all of the good part of the vault. Ah. I don't think I've ever been in here. Light. So wait, they haven't even... This was part of the other vault, but they hadn't finished it yet.
Can't see much past my boots in this.
Is that it? That was just the... There's not much to it. Huh. Interesting. I always wondered, like, where that other part of the vault was. You totally could have just walked upstairs. What do you mean? Oh, to get to that, so I didn't need my... Yep. I could have just... Yep, you're not wrong. I'm just dumb, it's fine. We're not going to talk about that, okay? We're not going to talk about that. I needed to get my power armor and fly.
Sir?
We're not going to talk about that. It was needed. So, right, there were no stairs. Oh, gosh, I hate it when they, like, jump scare appear in the elevator. Come on. We could be done with the elevator. Yay! Okay, I actually think that that is probably going to be a good stopping point for today. I got a lot more done than I thought I would. I thought I was only going to get, like, so far with the Children of Adam people. I thought that was going to take a lot longer than it did. But it hardly took any time at all. So that's why I went over and went to the vault in the hotel, which is my favorite vault. Why a power armor if you're not going to use it? Exactly! I have to use my power armor anyways. An old long fellow looks like old long nose. Yeah, you're right. He's just old and cranky, but he's kind of funny. Did you finish Far Harbor? I don't think I've ever actually, like, finished it. And I don't know if they just counted that as finishing it. If I did, like, made peace between all of them. But I still gotta, like, help them and do a bunch of other side quests. So I'll look into that too. But I don't know. I got a lot farther than I thought I would today, so that's exciting. But I hope you had a good time. I had a good time. If you want to check out any of my other Fallout stuff, it is on my YouTube page. You've never played any of the DLC for Fallout 4. You need to. I finished Nuka World like 3 times, but I've never finished Far Harbor, so that's what I'm working on now. But they're really fun, and I found my most favorite weapons and power armor in Nuka World. So I can't play it without it anymore. But it's been fun. I hope you're having a good time. And I will see you guys next time. Make sure to stay awesome. and I'll see you later. Bye!